Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing by hitting that red subscribe button down below and click the bell beside it. Okay, my last update about Twist of Fate was based on Prachi, Rhea, Shahana and the other college students going on a college trip. And Abhi went to Pragya's house thinking he is in Prachi's mom's house. And if you are yet to watch that, it will be up in the card and it will be in the description box below. Please make sure you click on it and watch it before you watch this one for better understanding. Let's continue from there. Abhi was in his car and he was about to go from Prachi's house since nobody was opening the door. Just then, he realized that Prachi's mom must have not known that he was the one, so he returned to the door and knocked again. Abhi said that he is Mr. Mehra and Pragya remembered Vikram's voice, and she thought in her mind that this is not Mr. Mehra's voice because Abhi's voice changed because he has cold. Rambil finds out that Rhea was going to the special spot in the camp which has fireflies, and he decided to go there with his guitar to propose to her. Rambil sat behind a tree and he thought that Rhea was the one sitting at the other side of the tree, and Rambil started singing a romantic song. Prachi, who was sitting at the other side of the tree, was enjoying the song a lot. Later, Prachi turned around to see who the singer was, and she was shocked to see that it was Rambil. Rambil, who wasn't aware that it was Prachi that was in front of him, knelt down and he proposed to Prachi again, thinking it was Rhea. Prachi scolded Rambil for proposing to her again, and they both have an argument over who ate who more. Abhi was still at Pragya's door and he thought that maybe someone is in danger in the house since nobody was opening the door, so he decided to break down the door. Pragya was already scared inside, thinking it was a thief that was at the door. Pragya then decided to scare the person away and she started talking in a man's voice, saying that she is Sheham, Anurad's husband. Abhi heard the voice of a man from inside and he thought that how come a man is talking from inside, because Prachi had told him before that she doesn't have a father. Abhi then called Mira and told her that he thinks that Prachi's mom is in danger, so Mira should call the police to come there, and in the meantime, he would break the door and enter. Meanwhile, an actual thief, that is a real thief, has actually entered Pragya's house, and Pragya thought that Abhi, who was standing at the door, is the thief, and she decided to open the door and beat him up before calling the police. Abhi entered Pragya's house and Pragya started beating him with a bat after covering him up with a blanket, and Pragya quickly rushed out of the house to call the police. Abhi got rid of the blanket and he saw the real thief that has entered Pragya's house and he started beating him. At the camp, Rambil angrily went to Aryan and told him that Prachi has ruined his proposal yet again, and Aryan asked Rambil to calm down as he can always get another chance to propose to Rhea. Shahana comes there and told Rambil and Aryan to come and play games with everyone near the bonfire. Shahana later teased Aryan not to come, and Aryan told Rambil that Shahana is the worst when it comes to someone tormenting another person's life, but Rambil disagreed and said that Prachi is the worst. Rambil saw Rhea shouting that she saw a snake in her blanket, and Rambil wanted to form a superhero and he lied to Rhea that the snake is poisonous. Prachi comes there and told everyone that the snake is fake and it is not poisonous. Rambil said that he thought that the snake was poisonous, and Rhea told him thanks, at least for trying to save her. Rambil asked Rhea to come and play game with them and Rhea said okay. In Pragya's house, the police showed up to arrest the thief just when Pragya was at her neighbor's house calling the police to complain about the robbery. Abhi handed over the thief to the police and he asked them to put him in jail and that the police should lock the door as well because nobody is at home. Abhi goes to sit in his car and he drove off just as Pragya was coming back from her neighbor's house where she went to make call to the police, and both Abhi and Pragya was not able to see each other. Pragya got back home and Sarita also comes there. Pragya said that she was the one that captured the thief, but the thief said that it was a man that captured him. The police said that there is no need for argument as the main point is that the thief has been captured. The police took the thief to the police station and Sarita was worried about Pragya, but Pragya asked Sarita not to worry because she is fine and she would make sure that thief would never come to their house again. Mira called Pragya to find out about the thief, and Pragya said that she beat the thief up and captured him, and the police are taking him away and she is doing fine, and Mira was relieved and she ends the call. At the camp, the students were playing game and Rhea and Prachi were playing on opposite teams. Prachi was brilliant enough and she managed to get the correct names of the old movies that were asked right, making her team have higher point. Rambro thought that he would propose to Rhea after the game, so he wants Rhea's team to win, so he started badmouthing the movies that Prachi was mentioning, saying that the movies only exist in Ushampur. The lecturer supported Prachi's point by saying that the names of the movies that Prachi was mentioning were very popular old movies in India, and Rambro said that they need to play game about latest movies with the hope that Rhea would be able to get the answers correctly. Rambro then made gesture about some latest movies that he thought that Rhea would be able to know, but Rhea was still not able to get the answers correctly, while Prachi was getting the answers correctly and Prachi's team won and Rhea got angry. The lecturer told everyone to go and sleep because they would be going for cliff climbing the next day, but Rambro asked his classmates to wait because there is one more thing to do before they go to sleep. Abhi returned home and he told Mira that he stopped the thief by beating him up and also handed him to the police. Mira said that but Anuradha, that is Pragya, called her and told her that she was the one that beat up the thief. Abhi said that it is a lie and Prachi's mom is a liar because nobody was at home when he was beating the thief. Mira laughed and said that maybe there is a misunderstanding. In Pragya's house, Pragya told Sarita that Mr. Mera lied to her that he would come to their house today, but he did not show up, so he is definitely a liar. So the two of them are calling themselves a liar. Back at the camp, Rambro decided to organize a dance so that he can use that opportunity to propose to Rhea. Rambro was dancing with Rhea and Prachi and Shahana were also dancing behind them with the other students. Suddenly, Prachi was about to fall and Rambro quickly rushed to her and held her in his arms. Rhea saw Prachi in Rambro's arms and she thought that Prachi is now becoming everybody's favorite, and it is as if she, Rhea Mera, doesn't exist anymore, and she got angry and leaves the place. Rambro saw Rhea leaving angrily and he regret losing the opportunity of proposing to Rhea again. The next morning, the principal told everyone that they should prepare to go to the hillside for the cliff climbing, and Rhea made a plan with her friends to call Prachi to the hillside and she would make Prachi push her down the cliff, and she wants her friends to take the pictures and the video of Prachi throwing her down the cliff. See, this girl is trying to risk her life because of revenge. Pragya called Prachi to ask how they are doing and Shahana told Pragya to be calling them from time to time. Pragya asked about Rhea and Shahana said that Rhea is a strange girl, and Pragya asked Shahana to do something that would make Prachi and Rhea come close as friends. One of Rhea's friends comes there and told Prachi that the teacher is calling Prachi and the teacher is near the hillside, and Prachi leaves to go and see the teacher. Putting a stop to it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.